All right, take two. So, sorry for the interruption, but I think some sweat dripped on my phone and kind of stopped the video. Anyway, it's really hot out here. I'm going to make it quick. Um, we've got some good butternut squash going. As you can see, there's a couple there. Lots and lots and lots of Roma tomatoes. I'm hoping to get a bushel. I should be able to get a bushel. We've got so many here. I bought a food mill because I didn't know how this was going to go, but it looks like I'm going to be able to get quite a few. A bushel will give me 7 to 12 quarts, so I bought 12 quart jars, and for canning, I'm making some tomato sauce, but lots and lots of tomatoes. This is the Waltham broccoli. Still haven't seen any broccoli form yet, but we'll see. Celery is doing really good. Serrano peppers, and let's see if I can get some pepper shots in there. Serrano peppers and jalapenos. This row of Anaheims, I don't know why they're all pale. Has to be something I put in the soil. But 6 inches away, we got another row, and it looks great. Looks like there's one lonely little jalapeno plant. So when I do my seed starting, I'm going to have to be really vigilant in watching what I'm planting. Oh, and yeah, there's a kitty right there. There's a kitty right there. He says, pet me. But the Anaheims are doing great. I'm going to start, I need to start harvesting them, roasting them, so I can freeze them. That's the whole goal of this project. But it's gone really, really well. And I had cilantro, but it's going to seed. This is now coriander, the coriander seed for coriander spice. But here's some more. These are my serrano peppers. Beautiful, beautiful. I do have Brussels sprouts that I started by seed. And then on this side, these are the logs that were in the lawnmower room that I took out. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of blocked off and given you, where the garden is. These are all zinnias that I started from seed. Looks great. My pumpkins. My pumpkin plant, I think that this is, it got sick. But I do have 2 pumpkins. Kitty wants pets. You want pets, Kitty? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. I just say, that's a phone. I don't want the phone. I want pets. But this pumpkin here, like I said, I think it's got a disease on it, which is killing the plant. But we'll see. The stem is still feeding this pumpkin. Little pumpkin. But I do have some watermelons. They're just little babies right now. We got little baby watermelons, 2 there, and then 2 over here. And these are just the sugar baby watermelons, so they won't get big anyway. But kitty. And there's one there. So there's the melons and the pumpkins. The zinnias, the white swan echinacea is going to go behind. Kitty, he's desperate for attention. He's attacking my legs. But the white swan echinacea I'm going to plant behind here. There's some scraggler zinnias also growing in there. But the white swan echinacea is a perennial, so it'll come back year after year. You can see the fantastic tomato plants. The garden is just amazing. So we'll walk over some of my new additions, and oh, see? You walk under my feet and I kick you. Come on. He's crazy. But on the other side of the fire pit, what I've started to do is make some some flower beds. We've got columbines in the back, Shasta daisies, and black-eyed Susans. And we've got Shasta daisies and black-eyed Susans, and that's Wandering Jew, and some more columbines back there. So they're starting to do their thing. These are some lily bulbs that the neighbor gave me. I didn't know what they would turn out to be, but they turned out to be pretty. So from the patio, you see this bed, and I'm going to kind of do the same thing as a drift of bed here with a walking path, and then there'll be hopefully some hydrangeas around here, the firewood pile. But new additions to this is a coxcomb. It's kind of an heirloom plant, and this flower bud gets really, really big. So I just got that at the farmer's market Friday. This is one of my new daylilies that I bought at the farmer's market as well. Super pretty. This is a daylily, which is yellow. It should open tomorrow, I hope. But that's what's going on this. Right now, I'm treating this like a mulch pile, and all my garden debris and plant, my coffee grounds and eggshells all get tossed and chopped up and turned into my mulch bed. So that brings me to the patio. So there's the patio furniture that Diana brought, and the fan is super necessary because along with the humidity, you've got gnats, and they're just miserable. But here's my patio, and I absolutely love just sitting here in the chair and enjoying, and I do enjoy my plants. So where to start? So these petunias I started from seed, geraniums I started from seed. We've got some more petunias. These are my Inca marigolds I started from seed kind of late. I had trouble with the first batch, but the second batch they're doing great. So I should have some blooms on those within the next couple of weeks. Elephant ears. This is my Myers lemon, which is got some buds on it. I have yet to see fruit. This is my new citrus plant that Danny got me for Mother's Day, and there's tons of blooms on it, and we'll walk around this elephant ears. But there's tons of blooms on it, so I'm hoping if some of these blooms do their thing that I will enjoy some fruit off of it. That would be really, really awesome. But if you look at it, it's so similar in structure and leaf structure and growth habit, like the Myers lemon. Here's the Myers lemon, and they are dang near identical, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I wish I would have had matching pots. And lo and behold, if I'd have thought about it, I'd have put the new citrus in that pot, and then, or bought 2 pots, and anyway. And then we've got the banana tree. This was a pup off of Diana's banana last year, and it just keeps growing. They're the easiest to grow, and there's even pups at the base, which I need to trim down so they don't keep taking the energy away from the mother tree. And then in the end, I will allow some pups to grow so I can again split it and grow more trees. Super easy. I love it. Now, I did put it in a barrel on casters so that I can take it into the shop in the winter, because I really don't think it would make it through a frost or a freeze, and we only get a couple a year. But here's some more of my marigolds, petunias. This is a citronella plant that the neighbor gave me, and they get pretty bushy, but it's citronella. You smell it, and it's definitely citronella. Here's some more geraniums. This is a type of I don't know the name of them, but I bought this plant last year at the farmer's market, And it's very similar to the elephant ears that I have over on the other side, but the stalks are a lot stronger. And this just multiplied from last year. It's going to be really pretty. It gets pretty tall and bushy. Some more geranium. I have one little petunia plant. I forgot about this guy. I need to put him in the sun. Maybe I'll just put him in the middle of the dirty pot. Put him over here. But we've got more citronella petunias, marigolds. This pot and similar white pot over there. This was a happy anniversary from Waste Management. After 1 year service, they sent an envelope, a biodegradable envelope that when put it in soil, it is flowers, I guess. I don't know what kind of flowers, and it's taking quite a while to do its thing, but I'm curious to see how that goes. This greenery here was from the Hurricane Helene. It came out of the tree. And as long as you keep it watered, it just stays green and bushy. It's bark. It's actually on a tree branch. So I think it looks cool. If you look up in the tree, you see them all. All that greenery that's on the branch. That's what it is. If we can focus in, it's just that ferny stuff. It's just natural on the trees, and I just keep it watered down here, and I like it. It's cool. So let's see here. This is my little herb garden. Sage. This is a hydrangea. The only one I have from the neighbors. I need to get some more cuttings and try to propagate some more. This is oregano. This is peppermint. Dill, and this is a Thai plant. It's not really an herb, but, and then the sage, and then I've got the the jasmine plant here, and some more marigolds, and that is a lily of some sort that I got from the neighbor's yard. There's all kinds of things I could probably grab out of that yard and move into mine, but there's never enough time in a day. And this, I have the artichoke plants, and they won't produce this year, but next year I should have some artichoke. Very cool. Side yard. This is where the blueberry bushes and the strawberry bushes are going to go. But what I did is the star jasmine vine, like I have up against the fence, I propagated, and I just put in two plants here, and the idea is to grow them up these posts, and then it'll be bushy and flowery and pretty. These are, big trucks, Manvilia, and they do pretty good up here despite, believe it or not, there's quite a breeze that comes through this porch. But the Manvilia is just beautiful. And they also vine, so that's why they're in this trellis situation. But here's the other star jasmine. And I've started training it up the post so that it can get big and bushy and beautiful up against the post. And yep, we have a kitty. So, yeah. I did find that the name of these bushes, I need to trim them down, but they only flower once a year. In the side yard, eventually I'm going to move that fence up to between this bedroom window and the bathroom window and have the fence come out. And that way I'll have privacy both from the house, but I think I'm going to put some grapevine planters in this area, probably just over here, because this ends up being shade. As you can tell, it's 11:30. No, it's noon, and it's starting to get shady over here. So I don't know if I would get enough hours of sunlight. for anything in here. At the very least, I'll probably get, I want to get at least a couple pecan trees and maybe a couple of peach trees. And then we have a kitty cat. And this is the yard. And these are the gardens, and this is all my stuff. So the grasses that I'm growing, the pampas grass and the purple fountain grass, they're gonna go here. So I gotta finish getting this ready before fall. And I'm gonna line the pampas grass in back because it gets 6 to 9 feet tall and about 5 feet wide along here. And then in the front is gonna be the purple fountain grass. So that'll be kind of a screen or a block on this side. Yes, it's just, it's always something, but little by little I'll get it done and it'll look beautiful, and eventually I'll get my sliding glass door on the house, and then I can start saving for my fence and my courtyard, and it'll be spectacular. So I don't want to shine the camera on my face because it's super. Oh, I didn't show you the hibiscus. So I didn't. I don't want to show my face because it's sweaty and icky and gross. But the hibiscus. Let me turn this guy around. You can see the really pretty one. There he is. So this is my final shot, and my happy Father's Day wish to all you fathers. Love you.